Someone is planning a big conspiracy against you. This isn't a guess. This isn't a theory. It's a warning. But you are not alone. Archangel Michael is standing watch over your life. He sees what you cannot see. He knows what others try to hide. And he has sent this message because time is running out. If you decide to ignore this, then the consequences will be yours to bear. This isn't just serious, it's life or death. Before you scroll away, ask yourself, why did this message find you? Why now? Why today? Because heaven is trying to reach you. And Archangel Michael is fighting to save your life. 222. The balance is returning. What once felt unstable is finding its rhythm again. Peace is taking root in your soul. Relationships are harmonizing. Your faith is being rewarded. The alignment you've been praying for is arriving. Divine timing is bringing all pieces together. Type 222 if you receive this. 333. Your angels are surrounding you right now, encouraging you to keep going. You are not alone in this season. Divine support is lifting you higher. The guidance you need is already within you. Trust it. Embrace the light rising inside of you. Type 333 if this speaks to your soul. 444. You are protected. You are surrounded. You are covered. Every hidden attack is being blocked. Divine stability is being built beneath your feet. What once wobbled will stand strong. Your foundation is being blessed. Type 444 if you trust the process. 555. Massive change is unfolding. New opportunities are unlocking. Doors you didn't even knock on are opening. Don't fear the shift, embrace it. What's ahead is far greater than what you're leaving behind. Type 555 if you're ready. 1212. You're stepping into a season of aligned partnerships, divine timing, and soul purpose. Everything you've been praying for is catching up to you now. Keep the vision alive, it's manifesting. Type 1212 if this is your season. 777. The divine is applauding your inner work. You've grown. You've healed. You've listened. Now comes the reward. Blessings are tracking you down. Miracles are showing up unexpectedly. What you thought was delayed was really being prepared. Type 777 if you feel this. 888. Abundance is flowing in. Financial stability is finding you. Resources, connections, and breakthroughs are multiplying. You are becoming a magnet for prosperity. The drought is ending. Type 888 if you receive it. 999. This is the end of the struggle season. You're closing a chapter and preparing for a fresh start. What's falling away no longer serves your purpose. Let it go. God is replacing it with something more aligned. Type 999 if you're ready to release. 1010. The divine reset is happening. You're being repositioned, realigned, and renewed. This is a sacred turning point. Don't look back, what's ahead is overflowing with light. Forward only from here. Type 1010 if you feel the shift. 1111. Your manifestation portal is wide open. Align your thoughts with what you desire. Be bold with your prayers. Speak life. You're in the center of divine attraction. Miracles are multiplying now. Type 1111 if you believe. 1313. Angels are stirring up divine creativity and bold expression within you. Your voice matters. Your gifts matter. Your path is sacred. This is your time to shine with authenticity and power. Type 1313 to step into your light. 1444. You are building a life that's rooted in divine truth. Stability is replacing chaos. Legacy is replacing fear. A strong future is forming because of the seeds you've sown. Keep going. You're covered. Type 1444 if you're anchored in purpose. 1717. You are becoming the person your future is praying for. Old versions of you are falling away. A deeper wisdom is emerging. This is the season of becoming, and it's beautiful. Type 1717 if you feel yourself evolving. 303. A fresh wind is blowing. New ideas, connections, and resources are heading your way. You are aligned with divine flow. Keep your heart open, you're about to be surprised in the best ways. Type 303 if you're ready to receive. 212. Your decisions are leading to divine alignment. Trust your instincts. Don't doubt your power. The universe is reflecting your bold faith back to you in the form of open doors. Type 212 if you choose trust over fear. 808. What seemed lost is being restored. Financial recovery, relationship healing, and emotional renewal are all within reach. This is the comeback you didn't see coming. Type 808 if you're ready to rise. 606. Healing energy is surrounding your home and heart. Tension is dissolving. Misunderstandings are being clarified. Peace is returning. Divine order is being reestablished. Type 606 if you welcome peace. 909. Cycles are closing. Old karma is clearing. You are stepping into divine justice. The things that were unfair will be corrected. The pain you endured is being turned into purpose. Type 909 if you're ready for restoration. 414. The help you've been asking for is arriving. Divine solutions are showing up in unexpected places. You don't have to do this alone. Watch how God moves in your favor. Type 414 if you're open to receive. 323. There's a divine plan unfolding behind the scenes. You may not understand it all now, but trust that it's working in your favor. Every delay is part of your protection. Type 323 if you're choosing trust. 646. You are being lifted from scarcity into abundance. The mindset shift is complete. You know your worth now. And because of that, what you attract will match your newfound confidence. Type 646 if you're claiming abundance. 505. Freedom is knocking. The restrictions are ending. What once boxed you in is being broken open. You are stepping into liberation, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Type 505 if you're stepping out free. 717. You are in alignment with your higher purpose. You're starting to understand the why behind everything. This clarity is going to take you to the next level. Type 717 if you're walking in purpose. 434. You're rebuilding stronger this time. Nothing you lost will go to waste. Every broken piece is becoming part of the masterpiece. Watch what God does with your surrender. Type 434 if you're rebuilding in faith. 919. A fresh season is beginning. You're being reborn in spirit, in thought, and identity. The old you served a purpose, but the new you is ready for elevation. It's time to step into your higher self. Type 919 if you're ready to rise. 616. Your heart is healing. Divine love is wrapping around every wound. Forgiveness is blooming. Your emotional body is coming into balance. You are being made whole again. Type 616 if you're ready for full healing. 1221. Divine Reversal. What once worked against you is now working for you. The things that felt like setbacks are becoming setups. The energy is shifting in your favor. Type 1221 if you feel the reversal. 3333. Ascended Masters are walking with you. You are being divinely mentored. Listen closely to your inner guidance. It is divine wisdom speaking. You are being upgraded spiritually. Type 3333 if you welcome elevation. 1551. Everything is changing quickly, and for the better. What once made you afraid is now being replaced with excitement. You're on the verge of the life you prayed for. Type 1551 if you're ready for more. 2020. Clarity is coming. Vision is sharpening. You're being aligned with truth and purpose. What was confusing is becoming clear. Trust what's being revealed. Type 2020 if you're open to see clearly. I have watched you when the world was asleep. I have seen the quiet ache in your soul, the kind that doesn't cry out loud, the kind that only I can hear. I have sat beside you in the invisible silence, when you whispered prayers into your pillow and wondered if I was listening. And I tell you now, I have been with you every single moment. This is not just another season. This is the season I've been preparing you for. You are stepping into the moments that once only existed in the realm of your imagination. The very prayers you uttered through tears, the ones you thought were too small or too impossible, I have not only heard them, I have held them in my hands. And now, I am releasing the answers, one by one, into your life in perfect timing. You didn't wait in vain. You didn't remain faithful for nothing. Heaven has been moving on your behalf in ways you couldn't see. And now, the veil is thinning. What was once hidden is about to be revealed. What was once delayed is now being delivered. What was once uncertain is about to be undeniable. You were never forgotten. You must know this first, not one moment of your waiting was wasted. The enemy tried to convince you that I was distant, that I had forgotten you, that your faith was foolish. But the truth is, every delay was a layer of preparation. Every closed door was my mercy shielding you. Every detour was me rerouting you towards something better. You were not wandering aimlessly, you were being led, even when you didn't understand. Every sleepless night, every lonely day, every unanswered question, every not yet, it all served a purpose. I was refining your heart. I was stretching your faith. I was preparing the people, the places, and the opportunities that would align perfectly with my plan for you. You thought you were being overlooked, but you were being hidden, protected, for such a time as this. The person you prayed for is coming. Do you remember the night you cried for companionship? The night you asked me to bring someone into your life who would see you, value you, and walk beside you in love and purpose. That prayer did not vanish into the air. It reached me. And I am sending the one you prayed for, not just someone you hoped for, but someone I chose. Someone who is also walking in alignment, someone whose spirit has been whispering your name before even knowing you. They've been praying too. They've been growing too. They've been through their own seasons of refinement. And when your paths meet, you'll both know it wasn't chance. It was me. It will feel like recognition. Like coming home. Like peace, not confusion. I will remove the burden of striving and the pressure of trying to force what's not meant. With this person, it will feel like the pieces just fit. This connection will be an answered prayer, not another lesson. You will be glad you waited. You may not understand why you had to endure certain heartbreaks. You may still be healing from doors that closed without warning. But here's what I want you to hear. You will be glad they left. You will be glad they said no. You will be glad it didn't work out the way you once begged for. Because what's coming will show you why it didn't happen any other way. I am about to bless the desires of your heart, not the desperation of your past. I am about to fulfill what I whispered to you in the quiet, what only you and I knew. I am about to turn your waiting into celebration. Every moment you stayed faithful while nothing seemed to move, I saw it. And I will reward it. You honored me with your trust, and I will honor you with my favor. Eyes are about to open. This is a season of revelation. You are about to see things clearly, your worth, your path, your next step. You are about to see why things had to unfold the way they did. The fog is lifting. The confusion is clearing. I am opening your eyes to truth and direction. Where there was once hesitation, there will now be holy confidence. Where there was once doubt, there will now be divine clarity. The people around you will begin to notice something different. They'll sense the shift. Some will celebrate you. Others may distance themselves. That's okay. You are aligning with who you are meant to be, and not everyone can walk into the next season with you. Do not fear the shedding. What is falling away is making space for what is rising up. Just keep walking in obedience. Keep showing up in faith. Keep saying yes to me. You'll find that everything begins to flow, not because life got easier, but because you are now aligned with the divine rhythm of my spirit. Things will accelerate. Ideas will come. Favor will multiply. Doors will open without you having to knock. This is not random. This is the manifestation of what has been prepared behind the scenes. You are becoming who you were meant to be. This is your season of emergence. You have outgrown the old. You are stepping into the new. The version of you that doubted, that settled, that second-guessed, is being replaced with boldness, clarity, and peace. You're not who you used to be. And you don't have to carry the old identity any longer. Stop mourning who walked away. Stop apologizing for your growth. Stop hiding your light to make others comfortable. I didn't bring you this far to play small. Rise up, child. This is your time. You're not waiting anymore. You're walking. You're not surviving anymore. You're thriving. You're not searching anymore. You're being led. Divine provision is being released. Do not fear your needs. I already know them. In this new season, you will experience my provision in ways that silence your worry. Bills will be paid. Doors will open. Support will come. Ideas will prosper. Miracles will manifest. I am your provider, not just of finances, but of peace, wisdom, strength, and strategy. You are not doing this alone. You are not stepping out unsupported. You are covered, seen, known, and guided. I go before you to make the crooked path straight. What you thought was out of reach is already in motion. Heaven is celebrating your breakthrough. All of heaven is rejoicing because your breakthrough has already been activated. The heaviness that tried to linger is lifting. The strongholds are breaking. The chains are falling. The attacks the enemy sent to crush you are now turning into fuel for your testimony. You will not just survive, you will soar. You will not just endure, you will influence. You will not just heal, you will help others heal too. Everything you walk through is becoming your ministry. The pain has a purpose. The scars have a story, and the story has only just begun. Speak life, expect goodness, stay ready. As you move forward, keep your words aligned with what I've spoken, not what fear says. Speak life over your future. Speak hope over your present. Speak gratitude for what's already on the way. Expect my goodness in everything. Expect favor to find you. Expect my presence to walk with you. And stay ready, not just with your hands open, but with your heart aligned. This is not a false start. This is not a repeat of the past. This is real. This is new. This is now. I am doing a new thing. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? It is already springing up. My precious child, let me begin by telling you something you may have forgotten. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not too late. And you are not alone. Every breath you've taken has been seen. Every heartbreak has been held. Every moment of despair has been caught in my hands like raindrops, stored in my heart like treasure. You have not slipped out of my gaze. You have not fallen beyond my reach. You are still right on time for everything I have promised you. The enemy has tried to convince you that you're disqualified. That because of what you've lost, what you've done, or how long it's taken, you've missed it. But he is a liar. He fears what you're about to become, so he tries to bury you in shame and delay. But hear me clearly, you are being resurrected. I am not only restoring you, I am refining you. I am not only healing what was hurt, I am building something stronger from the places where you were shattered. This is not your end. This is your elevation. You're rising from the rubble. You've walked through fire. You've sat in silence. You've been in the wilderness, wondering if it would ever end. You've watched other people move forward, wondering why your path felt like quicksand while theirs seemed like solid ground. But child, what I'm doing in you required a deeper foundation. You were never stuck, you were being rooted. I allowed the tearing down because I wanted to build you on truth, not survival. On identity, not performance. On grace, not hustle. On purpose, not pressure. So now, from the rubble, you rise. You rise with deeper wisdom. With spiritual discernment. With eyes that see through deception. With hands that no longer cling to what hurts. With a heart that no longer begs for crumbs. You rise with me. And as you rise, you'll notice something strange, you're lighter. That's because I'm removing the weight you carried for too long. The guilt that wasn't yours. The people who used you. The habits that drained you. The lies that haunted you. You don't need them where I'm taking you. I am healing the unseen places. There are wounds no one knows about. Smiles you wore while silently breaking. Things you forgave but never processed. Words that were said to you long ago that still echo when you're alone. Today, I'm touching those places. You don't need to numb it anymore. You don't need to distract yourself. You don't need to fake peace or hide pain. I am your healer, and I go beyond what anyone else can see. I reach into the secret chambers of your heart and restore what trauma fractured. There is no shame in your scars. In fact, the scars are proof that the wound closed, and you're still standing. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. You don't have to perform for my approval. You already belong. Just breathe, child. I've got you. You are protected on every side. You don't need to fear the future. I go before you. You don't need to worry about enemies. I surround you. You don't need to panic over resources. I provide for you. You don't need to guess your steps. I guide you. There are angels assigned to you, real, powerful, watchful. There are shields around you, things I've blocked that you never even saw. There are spiritual alarms I've triggered, redirecting you away from hidden harm. Even when you didn't feel me, I was there. Even when you strayed, I stayed. Even when you doubted me, I never doubted you. You belong to me, and I fiercely protect what is mine. I'm calling you to boldness. No more shrinking. No more second guessing. No more silencing yourself to make others feel comfortable. I have called you, not your mistakes, not your fears, not your past, but you. The real you. The one I crafted with precision. The one I filled with gifts. The one I breathed destiny into before you ever took your first breath. You've been dimming your light out of fear of being, but I'm here to tell you, it's time to rise in full color. To walk in the fullness of who you are. To speak, create, build, lead, shine. You weren't made to blend in. You were made to blaze trails. You weren't made to merely survive. You were made to shift atmospheres. Your voice is needed. Your presence is powerful. Your story is sacred. So take up space. Take bold steps. Take back your crown. You are not a mistake. You are a message. Divine connections are being sent. I know you've outgrown some relationships. Some people left. Some changed. Some were never meant to stay. And I know that sometimes that's painful. You wonder if you'll find your people, those who truly get you, who walk with you, who don't compete with your calling but complement it. Divine friendships. Kingdom partnerships. God-ordained alignments. Connections that bring peace, not confusion. Relationships that build you up, not break you down. You don't have to beg for them. You don't have to manipulate your way into circles. I will place you in the right rooms. And you will know it's me, because the connections will be effortless and anointed. You'll look at them and say, "Where have you been all my life?" And they'll say the same. I'm aligning you with people who pray with power, dream with courage, and walk in purpose. You are not meant to do this alone, and you won't. Everything is being made new. This is a new chapter, not a continuation of the old. Don't bring the old pain, the old fear, the old rhythm into the new. What I'm doing now requires fresh faith, renewed hope, and a heart open to joy again. You are not who you used to be. And so, your future will not look like your past. Your environment is changing. Your mindset is shifting. Your energy is rising. You are outgrowing what once held you. And that's not pride, it's growth. Don't apologize for evolving. Don't shrink for the comfort of others. Don't delay your healing to maintain someone else's version of you. This is your time to break through. This is your time to overflow. This is your time to fly. I am with you every step. No matter how far you go, I go with you. When you feel strong, I celebrate with you. When you feel weak, I carry you. When you are confused, I whisper clarity.